Well, like right now?
Yeah, that because when you lean back and say something. Bro, I said lean back. Oh my God, son.
Damn.
No, we good. There you go.
All right.
All right. That's recording, right? Yeah. All right, here we go. You're gonna lead it though. No, that right?
Yeah, clear.
You already know what it is, your boy Chance. Rebel Rook's in the house.
It's a tragic night.
Yeah. So welcome back to Geeked Out Screen Binged. And obviously you already know what we're talking about. We're talking about Daredevil. We last time you heard about us, we was on episode 1, 2. We let 3 drop. We let it marinate a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Episode 4 dropped. Now we gotta talk about it. Rook, let's go.
All right. Yo, let's deal with three.
All right, let's
Because
do 3.
three sets the table crazy.
Yes, it is.
Because you even at the end of three, you think you know what's going on. You think you
Mm-hmm.
know what's gonna happen next. And nah, you don't. Don't they throw you for a loop in four? So three, apparently penance is in order because Bullseye wants to make up for what he did to Foggy. Pretty much saying he made a deal with the devil, Fisk's wife. She diabolical. Mad respect to her though.
Yeah.
All right. She on the list of
Oh, geez.
champion OG women.
Yeah.
She get it done. So homeboy said, "Yo, I'm gonna kill her." And all this while Fisk is killing a dude in the freaking boxing ring, like
Fucking
losing his shit.
whooping him.
I swear he broke like all his ribs. Like when homeboy started spitting up blood and the whole crowd just started to freeze, I was like, yeah, it's a wrap. Like I don't think he noticed that he lost control.
Oh, yeah. Super
But he's supposed to be
intense.
the mayor.
Super
He
intense.
definitely looked like Kingpin.
Oh, yeah. I like that though. I like when they do that. Then you get Bullseye, obviously doing what he does. Like,
That opening scene.
so,
Yo, tell me when you saw all the knives and forks laid out, you were like, yo, I know what's happening here.
yep. Yo, they shot him really well this season.
Amazing, amazing. He's getting his flowers this season.
Yeah. He was badass.
I feel like they are all criminal for letting them dudes go in there to go after Bullseye,
Oh, hell
to
yeah.
go die in that diner in like the most creative of ways. Yo, dudes got knives and forks lodged in them.
Yo, that diner scene was crazy.
Insanely symbolic, and all after he goes to church.
Mm-hmm.
I'm man, I feel like they could just piggyback off of this just a little bit. This is the best Disney's been in years.
Oh, yeah.
Writing, execution, edge of your seat type shit.
You know, the only thing I didn't like about episode 3,
What's that?
you can tell that that championship that Kingpin had was one of the fantasy league championship belts.
Come on, man. Come on. See, you gotta plug the wrestling in here.
Come on,
All
son.
right, it's not a real belt because you got real belts.
You know what I'm saying? I seen it. I was like, oh, they got the fantasy league, John. They could have did something to it, but that was the only problem I had.
Yeah, they could have got him a better custom belt.
So before we go to 4, do you think when he threw that glass and Kingpin blocked it, since he's so calculated, do you think he knew the block was going to happen and that was going to end up that way?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Whole time he had already anticipated that.
Hmm.
And while he's walking through them dudes, they're thinking he's coming there to kill Fisk. And she knows. Cause I mean, of course she was packing up her heat because she knew the situation, but she knew that he was coming to kill her and she wanted to try and kill him first.
Yeah,
Like again, she's a fucking G. Cold and calculated.
definitely a G, but that was definitely her fault because she had no business being there.
I mean, time and place, yes, but he's gonna get to her one way or the other.
Yeah.
Buck not being there is key as well. Everybody, a lot of people in the socials want to see Buck and Bullseye showdown. I am interested too. I want to see like how dangerously cunning is Buck, you know, because he's shown a little bit, but I feel like there's more to him.
Yeah.
He went to go handle some shit though, yo. I knew them dude that last dude from the ship wasn't gonna make it. I knew he was gonna die.
Hell yeah.
So they got a leak in the marshal's office, man. They had him. They had him because they'd have put Kingpin down. My man Matt, he also is suffering. All right, he wants to make up for throwing Bullseye off a roof. So he's trying to keep Bullseye alive, all while trying to keep Bullseye from martyring Fisk. Like it's a counterproductive situation. You can't have both.
No, you definitely can't. But
And
yeah,
this takes us into episode 4.
yeah, because episode three we were left with basically Bullseye throws that glass, Fist thinks he blocks it, shit shatters. We get a piece of glass stuck into like her temple, and then
Mm-hmm.
then it looks like she might be dead.
And Bullseye got a big ass hole in his sternum, looking like he about to bleed out.
Yeah, and Daredevil like pretty much saves him going through the glass and shit so they can be out. So then we get to episode four.
Where a manhunt is currently ensuing. Them dudes is on the run. Um, Bullseye's in between dying and Matt trying to keep him alive while trying to get them out of harm's way. And what do you know? Mrs. Fisk is fighting for her life in the hospital, not dead.
Not dead. And Fisk flies in like one of the best doctors in the world.
Same guy that did Kobe's son.
Yeah, to work.
Like on real specialist shit. Um, they wheel her out, get some super secret surgery done, and of course, Deputy Mayor dumbass, all for the love of this chick, is getting used and abused here for information, and
Bro,
he's putting himself at risk. But eventually, shit's gonna flow back to her. All right, especially with Buck on the trail. He already knows. I feel like he really knows that it's not him necessarily directly leaking the information, and he's gonna connect that to her, and we're gonna see what happens.
oh yeah, Buck ain't stupid.
All right, she's definitely gonna get caught up.
Bro, when she said sorry and gave him the little puppy dog eyes, I said, no, he's still gonna tell her. And then he sure did. And I said, bro, why are you simping for this woman like this?
They're gonna tell her she's already in the hospital. The worst thing already happened. The location is leaked.
Hmm.
Yo, as much as I want her to defeat him in a way, like for the sake of him and the fact that he's it's not Sopranos, but he still got to defeat his son. Man, shoot her, bro.
Yep.
Because what's gonna happen to you is worse than a gunshot.
Oh yeah. And it's crazy because at the same time I'm watching Sopranos because I never finished it. So I've been tracking on it. So I'm watching fucking both of them at the same time. It's crazy.
He needs to end her the same exact way that the last episode ended.
Fade to black.
Fade to black.
I need to have him get there so we can talk about that too. But um yeah, so this episode didn't for me, it didn't have a lot of it. It was just basically the same thing you've seen. Like you see her trying to fight for her life at first. Then you see Daredevil trying to save Bullseye and the whole, well, just leave me here. You know what I'm saying everything's balanced. Like I'm supposed to die. Like I was supposed to die when you threw me off the roof. Boom, boom, boom. So it's like, now it's my time. So let me go. And you just see Daredevil say, nah. And so this one scene, we'll get there in a second. And then, yeah, it's pretty much like all you see for the whole, what, 45 minutes?
Nah, what this episode actually cut real deep because of the flashbacks.
Okay, give me that then.
You have Fisk flashback as to when he first meets Mrs. Fisk, right?
Hmm.
And you already see like how insanely intelligent and daring she is because she's just an art dealer at the time. She's not the Kingpin's wife, Mrs. Kingpin yet, where she's way more than that. Clearly, she's getting people off. moving guns, moving people,
Hell.
and like this you get to see the story of how they meet, how he falls in love with her and everything, and that's really cool. Her trying to sell a painting that they have that they feel like they have no business selling, but you know, again, she's daring, cunning, she's everything they're not. And then the Foggy memory of Matt and Foggy as public defendants, trying to start their own business one day and actually working for Kingpin on their first case, not unknowingly.
Hmm.
All right, because your job is to send this guy to jail, take a plea so he can die in jail.
Yeah, which I guess those flashbacks are good because it gets to the last part of with him and Bullseye when he's gonna leave him.
Well, they're both significant at their endings because all right, so for the Foggy memory, that's the memory that gets Daredevil to go back to go save Bullseye,
Yeah.
and for Kingpin's memory, that's the painful part. That's where this cuts even deeper. Is yo, tell me the story of how we met.
Yeah.
So he finishes telling the story. We get to finish seeing like everything, and then she stutters, and she looks like she's like twitching a little bit. And she comes back, she says, "Tell me the story of how we met." And I'm like, "Oh fuck, yo, her brain is messed up. It's mush."
Hmm.
But it's worse than that. She dies right there,
When she was
right there.
talking, when she was talking initially, I knew that was gonna happen. Well, actually, I thought two things. The first thing I thought, well, does she have amnesia? Like to an extent. Like I know she knows him, but she keeps on asking him some stuff. And then I was like, oh no, no, she's gonna die. She's gonna die.
Yeah, yeah. Her brain did not survive the trauma. So I was thinking the same thing. Like, all right, maybe she's gonna have like some type of like flowing amnesia.
Hmm.
But she started doing that twitch in the bed, and I was like, man,
Yeah.
fuck, this is so cold. This is so cold. Even though they're the bad guys, like they have such a significant impact that you could, you know, you felt the intensity of the moment.
Yeah, he played the shit out of that role too in that episode. Like
Yeah,
you felt all that vulnerability, you felt all that pain. Oh, he's about to flip.
yeah, because his emotions went up and down. Like she woke up and you could feel like his feeling of almost losing her.
Hmm.
He took you there, and then he actually loses her.
You think you're gone, then it's like, oh no, you're back, you're okay. And then, oh shit, you gone?
It probably should have been a sign when she asked for something she would never ask for, because like you said, the pineapples make
Mhm.
her lips tingle, which means that there's an allergic reaction there. And
Mhm.
she asked for pineapple juice with ice.
Yeah. I'm ready for the next episode. I need to see him lose his shit.
That week can't come soon enough, but I'm glad we got things to fill the void.
Oh yeah. Because Invincible drops. The boys drop.
Be honest, I don't mean the timestamp, but Invincible is 48 minutes away.
Oh shit, is it really? Oh shit.
All right, less than that actually. So I'm ready to go. And yeah, the boys. It's right after that.
Hell
So
yeah. All right, so
good.
y'all make sure y'all tune in because we'll be back, especially for the boys and especially for this week. But put in the comments if y'all feeling this episode in this season. But y'all already know. Same pod, same squad.